This weekend, Reinert did his first combined test at the Southern Pines Horse Trials, and it went really, really well. He had never been to an event or any sort of USEA show before. It was quite windy that weekend. You can see in the video, the one side of every dressage arena is blown over from the wind. But he was really great. As I said before in some of the earlier vlogs, he is a lot easier and a lot quieter away from home and the more that is going on. So the show atmosphere there, which is quite busy at Southern Pines, was really great for him. He was really settled. He was a lot better than he is at home. He was almost too quiet. I probably should have put a little spur on for the dressage, but I didn't want to disrupt the fact that he was just really quiet. It wasn't an incredibly impressive test. I just kind of let him plod along and do his thing, but I was more happy that he was just quiet and listening, and I didn't really ask too much from him. He was great with the other horses around. He didn't care about anything, didn't look at the car. His dressage arena was right next to the show jumping, and he didn't look at that, didn't flinch, blink an eye. So I was just really, really proud of him. Again, not an incredibly impressive or perfectly ridden test, but just a good first outing for him. He was nice and quiet, and that's all I could have asked for. We went into stadium on a really good dressage score. He was placing really well, and he warmed up great for stadium. He was really forward, he was really attacking the jumps, and he was careful, and I was really excited for him, but he was a little bit spooky at the bushes that are around basically everywhere there at Southern Pines, but they have them kind of sporadically thrown out around the stadium course, and I didn't get it on video because the camera was stopped. But he did have a stop at the first jump. He just wasn't looking at it. He was looking, I believe, at the start flags there with the timer and the bush. And he spooked at it and he kind of ran out. And then it took me a couple jumps to really get him in a good forward rhythm. And he did just pull the third jump. Just got a bad distance in the bending line and wasn't really forward enough to get the good distance to it. But after that, he really went into a great rhythm, and again, just really quiet. He was attacking the jumps and just looking forward to it. He was happy. He was kind of leading me, not really dragging me, but definitely leading me around the stadium course a little bit. Got all of his changes, was forward, which is what I was worried about, that he would just be behind my leg a little bit, but he was definitely, better away from home and better, at the atmosphere there at the show. So overall, I was really, really impressed with him and how he handled himself at his first outing.